Sorry, because I was sending my daughter to her dancing class, so she was we were in a jam. Yeah, I mean when we came back, there's a lot of cars this week. Maybe everybody came back from holiday, pergi sekolah sudah.
Yeah.
Let me open your file. You can see the screen. You can see the screen, huh?
Yes.
I already start recording, no issue. Maybe later on we have to change the title exploring to something else that is a bit more serious. We will see how it goes for your title later on. I mean like the content later on. Okay, this section, right, you wrote a lot, in this overview of the construction industry. Actually, no need so much honestly.
Okay.
But then the thing is, there must be a link between this part and this part. You see, this is very like as it is, it's like yes, how do you go from construction economy to traditional this thing, you see? Why especially from construction industry you talk about traditional project management and common problem faced by the construction industry? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean like, so this one here is there must be something here. I mean like your thing here are not related to anything here.
Okay.
There's no relationship. It's just like you're just putting in part, and then like, what's the point? You get what I mean? So there must be like when you talk about the construction, when you talk about the construction challenges, everything, then maybe the following should talk about the challenges faced by the construction industry first, maybe.
Okay.
Then here you must have something that talk about the following section will describe, or the above shows you that there is a lot of the construction industry is a very complex industry. And there must be a conclusion about what you talk about up here.
Oh, okay.
And then what you are looking to talk about in the following section. You faham?
Yeah.
So try to improve because your work got is here, so we don't want to I mean like we want to brush it up. If this is like the last minute already, last week already, then I'll say I just close your eyes and hanggang sajat. Now we have time to improve So yeah, so the above, you must have a point here. Okay, you must have a point here. All these things that you are writing, don't say because of the things that they ask you to do this and then you do this. You see, it's like all the point here about the economic sector, you must have a point here. Okay. The point is it because you want to say that this is a very, very big industry that is actually engaging a lot of people, doing a lot of construction, doing a lot of providing a lot of facilities to the building of the nation. What's the point here when you spend like two paragraphs here talking about economy? You see, I mean like here economics. You see. So there must be a point, you see. So if it's like that, okay, then you're leading to talk about this is a very complex industry, you see. Then then because of the complexities, then it represents challenges.
Mm.
Because of the challenges, then you talk about the next section, you describe the problems, the challenges typically faced by the construction industry. Okay?
Okay.
So construction delays, so these are the typical problems, resources management, difficulties, safety performance. You see, think about this. The point here. The point here is we are doing lean construction. So whatever challenges and problems that you write about here should lead you to talk about that lean construction. You faham?
Okay. Yeah.
This is not flowing, you see. There is so many problems here, but the essence of yours is you don't want to talk about those problems that will make people want to move towards lean construction. Okay, so if this is really the concerns, is this the concern that lean construction can help you to resolve?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you say that this concern will suggest, I mean, all these concern or the concern above that we have spoken, I mean, like all these concerns here points towards, you see, a better construction technique or a better construction management process, for example. And this may be or this can be addressed by lean construction, and the following sections will describe lean construction. You see?
Okay.
Then you don't talk about traditional management anymore, huh?
Okay.
This is no need to talk about your title here. What is the point here? You see? So it must be here, flow to here as challenges and problems that is related to what? Efficiency like all these problems, it points to what, you see? So under cost overrun, after you talk about cost overrun, you must have something here that's okay. This points towards what? These points, construction delays problem points towards what? You see? These quality issues point towards what? This resources management issue points towards what? You see? What's the point, you see? So you must address that. In terms of literature review, the amount of this thing that you get is very good already. Okay, I mean, like, it's new. Okay, so this one no issue as long as this is not a ChatGPT one, because very careful. ChatGPT will simply come out with things one. So never use ChatGPT for references. Okay. We have tried before that. Let's say ChatGPT come up with the references, we go and check on the scholarly article. There's never such kind of references available. So we have to be very careful with that. You can only use ChatGPT or something like AI for grammar only. If you are not, let's say you write and the grammar is not very good, you ask them to improve the grammar for you. Okay. Right. So here, move on to lean construction. So this is talking about lean constructions. That's fine. Okay, so the concept of lean constructions. Okay, you can combine, this with the 2.3. I think should be fine. No need to open a new section unless this section is very big. Let us take a look. So the principle of lean construction is this. The tools of lean construction is this. Okay. Adoption. Okay. 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 So this part here, again, what does it tell you? Lean construction concept is like this. The adoption is like this. So what does that tell you?
The type of lean construction tool being used in Malaysian project.
No, what I'm saying is, you see, you have lean construction and then the adoption of lean construction, and suddenly you pop back and talk about the 8 ways in lean constructions. So shouldn't this be under the concept? Why you
Yeah.
talk about adoption and then suddenly you talk about the disadvantage? Just float like it, you know.
This one should be before lean construction tool, right? It's the concept.
No. You can before lean construction tool or after lean construction tool is also okay, but it definitely have to be way before the adoption part.
Okay.
This adoption part should be a section by itself, but this should not be a section by itself. This should be under the concept of lean construction, or just under lean construction. You should finish talking about all these things. This should be a subsection under the concept of lean construction. I think you should combine these two, 2.3 and 2.2. Because 2.3 is already definition of lean construction, and then you pick up this one. The principles of lean construction should be a subsection. Okay. The tool should be one of the subsections, and then the benefits, and then the disadvantage should be one subsection under the topic lean construction. And then after that, you focus thoroughly on the adoption.
Okay. New which mean new section.
Adoption to be a new section.
Okay.
Combined with the burial and implementation. Fair enough. Adoption here, that you say that it's law or whatever, that's the point, you know, you want to talk about that. Then the reason for the law adoption is this, the barriers and the challenges.
Yeah.
Fair enough,
okay.
So combine Okay, combine, and then so these are the barriers and challenges that stop the law adoption. So there up there you have the benefit, it's a good thing, you know, and all that, but somehow it's not being highly adopted in Malaysia. But you can also talk about adoption around the world first, and then in Malaysia, and then what are the typical barriers and challenges. Okay. Then you summarize the barriers and challenges, and then previous research on lean construction. So I think you see, if you arrange this properly, you'll be able to write your problem statement already.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because I asked you, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? You see? So every section, if you understand what is the point, what's the point of all these sections, the thing that you write there is half the point that you want to put in your problem statement. So what's the point of this? You see? The point of this research comes from every section that you have done for your literature review. Our construction industry is complex, it's a lot of resources, then we have problems, and then traditional management doesn't seem to work. You know, after all these years, we still have this sort of problems. And then lean construction is a new concept. You know, it may be able to address the issue, but the adoption is very low due to these sort of barriers and challenges. So this research is, the aim is what? The objective is what?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So your chapter 1 is done already. You get what I mean? I think this one here, you need to describe the research a little bit, Describe the research a little bit before putting it in this sort of format, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you need to describe it a little bit. Not straight away do this. And then you must describe their analysis method a bit better, okay?
Okay.
Not just like this, This is summary. So this research
Mm.
was aiming to do what, and then the approach is what is the approach, and then what are the analysis method, and how do they choose their samples and population and all that. That is very important. Okay, because
Okay.
you need this sort of research later to determine your method. Like let's say later on you want to adopt certain method, you can say that, oh, referring to this research by this particular person, they use population of this much, you know, and why they use this population, why they use this sort of analysis method. You see, then your analysis will be using that method, for example. So you cannot say, oh, I want to do this because I want to do it, you know, kind of thing. Everything must have a basis. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
Dahlia, if you can find another few more that is more related to your research, then you still can add on now because you still have time. I think
Oh,
another 1 or 2,
yeah.
so 6 or 8, I think will be nice. If you have time, find another
Yeah.
one to make it 6, huh? And then if let's say
Okay.
you still have time, you can go add up to 8. Well, but you must describe it a bit more, especially focus on the description of the don't just give a summary like this. Must have like what is
Okay.
the analysis method, what is the sampling method, what are the selection of population like, and what references they
Okay.
are using and all that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Good job. For a week. This is week 5, 6, 6, going on to week 7. This is good. Okay. This is good. So
Okay.
can you finish it up? This literature review by week. Give you another. This is week 7 already, because I delay you a bit, before the beginning of week 9. Maybe you can give me a copy again.
Before beginning of week 9. Okay.
Yeah. Because any problem, we settle that. And then after that, week 9, you settle that. And then week 10 onwards, you can write your chapter 1 and 3 already.
Okay.
Then all done already. Okay. For this chapter.
Okay.
For this RP one, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Okay. So just be careful, Don't use GPT for any reference to look for references. You must really look for scholarly. Go to Google and look for scholarly articles. From 2018
okay.
to 2009 to 2023 on what, you see. Then you search for the scholarly articles. You cannot use GPT. They actually will blast one. Okay.
Okay.
And so that you got a lot of references. So just make sure these references. Normally what I will do is I will randomly look up your references, and then I will go and search for the references. If you don't have these references, like let's say for example, I click on this, like I will go to your reference list and look for that. And then if I don't get it, then the whole thesis you'll be going to be in trouble. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Make sure you
Okay.
really have it. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, good job. I'll see you in
Okay.
one and this week is week 7, end of next week, and then before like maybe 1.5 week by Wednesday, after week 8, Wednesday or Thursday you send me another one, then maybe we can meet again on week 9 punya weekend.
Oh, can.
Yeah. All right. See you.
Yeah. Thank you, doctor.